DIY.
This is actually a repost from a really popular podcast in the music space called The Cheat Code with Wendy Day, rap juggernaut Ferrari Simmons. Rap juggernaut, who's pictured here. Here's what he has to say about what's happening right now, or what has been happening for some time in China with AI music.
There's a company in China right now that has 100 charting songs, completely AI.
There's a company right now in China that has over 100 songs on the charts that have been created by AI. Human beings are making the choice to listen to these songs that have been generated by AI. We're going to listen to those in just a second.
Written, recorded, performed, produced. No human being was involved in it.
Well, somebody had to create the prompt. I get what he's saying, but somebody had to create the prompt. A human being was still involved in it.
And you're worrying about why you're not getting the respect?
If you're easily hurt as an artist, independent artist, DIY, don't watch this show, because they be digging in. I don't agree with everything that's being said on that show, but they got away with words and like smacking folks in the face if you're independent, if you're an artist in general.
You better worry about how you can outwork this computer that can never mimic human emotion to write a record. The pain and the passion that you're gonna pull from your heart through your body out of that pen and onto that piece of paper can never be replicated by any machine. That's what will keep you and set you apart. But make no mistake, be on your ass.
It's the music for me. It's the music. I know he didn't pick the music, but it's the music for me that makes it feel like I'm at the beginning of I Am Legend. I actually did some research to see about these charts in China, and I discovered this article. The title of the article is over 1,000 songs released in China have AI voices. Some have over 100 million streams. Would you like to hear these songs? As I'm sure they're going to be flagged. That's fine with me. Here's a compilation of some of the songs. Talk your shit, AI. I never thought about it like that, AI. These vocals, the production, everything was generated through AI. Prompts. No human hands went into the production of this music, just the prompt. And I can tell. Well, AI, you've mastered singing with no passion. Got us there. There's over 100 songs that began charting. As this article pointed out, some of them actually have more than 100 million streams. How do I feel about that? I'm not worried in the least bit. Not because I don't believe the technology is going to get better. I do believe it's going to get better. But because I know that it's still missing an ingredient that it can only mimic: emotion, feeling, connection. When I see 100 million streams, I don't know if that's supposed to make me as an artist get nervous. As Rap Juggernaut said, they on your ass. That ain't on my ass. Hey, yo, that ain't on my ass. That don't feel like on my ass. Hey, yo, you get what I'm getting at.
Everybody, graphic designers, producers, videographers, clothing designers, AI. We've been training it for the last umpteen years, and it is on our ass.
I don't think that AI is on our ass, but people who utilize AI to speed up the creative process are on our ass. And if you are not having any kind of interaction with it because of your unsettling fears, because of your chicken little conspiracy theories, because it ain't gonna be all good. Some of them conspiracy theories is gonna be for sure true. Some of this shit is gonna be Demolition Man / RoboCop. Whatever your worst fear, some of it's gonna happen. But you gonna sit by the wayside and not utilize any of it? As somebody says, oh, that's crazy what you made. Let me AI generate something like that. I predict that we as human beings are going to get to a place where we're going to want to know what's in the ingredients of our music. Let me give you an example. Log cabin syrup was something that my grandparents put me on to. I had all my pancakes with log cabin syrup. I had my little waffles. Like, I put syrup on a lot of things. I was one of them kids. It was delicious. Then as I grew up, and then I noticed that the packaging started to change. And what I've noticed with the packaging is that it now includes no high fructose corn syrup and no artificial flavors. What if I wanted to keep that? I'm just playing. I know it's terrible, but that was the ingredients that I grew up to. Those are the ingredients that I came to expect. Give me more high fructose corn syrup, grandfather. Thanks. Don't forget the natural artificial flavors. Yeah. They changed the ingredient of it. And I feel like there will come a day where you want to know the same thing about the ingredients of your food as you want to know about your music. I don't care how good it gets. I don't care how great the mimicking process is. People will want to feel something. Maybe there's a generation in the future that's just not gonna give a shit. But for those of us that still understand what it's like for music to have an effect on our feelings and our emotions, because that's ultimately why we choose the music we choose, we're gonna wanna know what's in the ingredients. We're gonna wanna know if it's AI or not. Matter of fact, I can see a time period where you sit in the car with your homie. You playing some of your new shit, right? Pass me that aux, bro. Oh man, this nigga got some new music. Let me hear what you working with. You get the aux. You plug it in. You playing your music, and your homies is like, "Hey, damn, you got a whole lot better since the last time I heard you. That's how you coming? That's crazy." And then your other homie's like, "Hey, bro, is this some AI shit, bro?" "No, I did all that myself." "Nah, bro, that's definitely some AI shit. Let me see the stems." That's some AI shit, bro. Like, it's cool. You don't hear how amazing it is? Bro, I hear amazing AI shit every day. What's so special about what you're doing? This is why you must trust the habits of human beings. Don't get afraid of this shit. Learn how to use in whatever segments that you feel comfortable about it. Use it in segments. It's the end of the destruction. It's gonna be the end of the world. Who are you on the Titanic then? Are you the one running up and down the damn ship, remind everybody that it's crashing? Are you gonna play the violin with me? There are tools that have the possibility to replace the mediocre version of me, that have the ability to mimic the version that they've already been exposed to, that they can study, the part that has created a prompt for them to copy. They have nothing on 2025, Curtis. I don't even know what he's gonna do. I don't know why he'll do it. I hear that and I see the charts. I'm like, that's cool. You know why it's charting? Because it's still a novelty item. It's still new. You buy a new car, you got that new car smell. You and your homies go to somewhere like, I don't know if y'all got that where you at, but you go to In-N-Out. New car smell, gone immediately. All of a sudden that car don't feel so new no more. The same thing's gonna happen to AI music. And especially when we start to see the things that human beings will be forced to do because they'll be out of a major label job that they once had, that they once hated, where somebody else dictated for them what they must do to be known and to make a profit off of their music. You're going to get the real music they always wanted to create. You're gonna get the level of experimentation that otherwise would not have had the platforms, would not have had the push that it will now get. I am going to just have to be the toxic optimist on this one. I see way too many benefits. And I see every time somebody says it's going to replace a job, I'm asking this question. What job, and did you still want to do it the same way? Do you love every part of it? Do you wish that some of it was quicker? What part? It's probably an AI tool for that. Just don't complain, as Rap Juggernaut talked about, when somebody else does utilize it without those internal reservations and comes around here and kicks your ass in speed, in production, and in style because they figured out a way to collaborate with this stuff. But the idea of it replacing, the idea of being afraid because a bunch of people are excited by this new sexy ass toy, not I. There's no time for that, DIYers. We have way too much greatness, and we're living in a time where that greatness can not only be seen on a bigger platform by leveraging social medias, but we now have tools that can help us do it and evolve at a rate faster than ever seen before. Them songs is trash. That's all I'm gonna say about that. DIYers, if you enjoyed this content, make sure that you hit the like button and maybe even consider subscribing. Come on, man. Stop being greedy. Peace.